Okay. Looks like I forgot to load up the web camera, but that's okay. Whatever. It's Monday morning. So yeah. Hey guys. Happysplasher here. Good morning. It is 9/13/2021. Hey Azinas. How are you this morning? Yeah. So it's 9/13/2021. We're going to be doing some Dark Tower today. So yeah, let's get right into it. Currently, right now, we're still in the world event. So as you can see up here in the event timer, so 2 days, 22 hours. So if we do get some rewards, we will be getting some sparks. And you can see Dark Tower is just opening. So yeah, we have 3 attempts. We have some rares on the line. We need 16 wins, and we have 6 days to do it. So let's get started. Okay, let's take a look at their Warlord. So they have the Ogre here with the Silence. They have the Heal and the Stones with the Heal. They also have this pet here that gives plus health and plus attack to their units. They got this unit here that gives miss to another one of our units once they're on the field, and then the attack boost and then the health boost over here. I'm going to start with our... Let's see how much damage this actually does. So 16 times 4, that's 64. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, did I just wake up? Yes. Yes, I did. Yeah, when I do the streams, for me it's 7 a.m. in the morning, so I just do these right before work, and so yeah, we are just starting the day. Where are you watching from? What time is it for you? Right, so we have this damage over here. We're gonna summon this unit here that, when it comes into play, it deals damage to older units. We're actually going to place it down on the bottom row over here. Yeah, Zenus, let me know in the chat where you're watching from, so I can get a better picture of as to the audience and people who are checking this out. You're actually from Indonesia, so it's dark in here. Nice. I've never been to Indonesia, so I don't know too much about it. But what? Jakarta's in Indonesia, right? That's all I know. So we're going to place our range unit here behind the this unit here, just on the bottom row. We still have our unit over here that is dealing poison damage, so that's good whenever they attack. We drew out the silence, so that's good. We also use this unit because of the high health, so once the silence occurs, it'll be stuck with its base stats over here, and so that's why we start with this here. Let's see, so we have damage over there. Let's take a look at this unit here. I know it does something here. So when it comes into play, it actually transforms wounded units and deals damage. Do that. Let's see the vampirism. Oh, that's not too much. It's not too bad, but we'll still do this anyways. So when it comes into play, it transforms wounded units that are not buildings into these crystals. These crystals, well, 1, they'll help us block, and 2, they'll help us gain attack for this unit. We also summon this unit because at the beginning of the turn, it deals damage. You can see here, it deals damage to units except buildings. Oh, well, we were going to set up for a board wipe. Can't do that anymore. We'll summon our melee unit over here. Just getting rid of this here. And we're waiting now until they summon their stones. Once they do that, which they do, we're going to do our summon, which will... It has a skill to deal damage to units, and then we can mark them for destruction using our second skill. Alright, so we'll do that. And we'll hold off on our destruction skill. We'll summon our range unit over here. I guess we could have actually summoned it over here, so that way we can get more rotters off of these summons here. But this is fine. We have all these marked for destruction, so that's good. We can use our skill next turn, assuming at least the attacking units are still wounded. Okay, got this unit here, freezes, chaos. Okay, majority of these are chaos. And this time, we're not going to blunder. We are going to summon our melee unit over here. That is not not chaos, so here. So that way we can actually get our chaos summons. Alright, so they summon this unit that steals attack whenever it attacks. We're pretty close to lethal right now. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll do our summons. And then we'll also play this unit here. It deals damage whenever we attack the Warlord. So in this case, we're going to place it over here, also balancing out the damage. And as you'll see, damage, extra damage on top. And there you go. So that one wasn't so bad. I mean, it is also the first battle. It does get more harder when we fight in more levels, so that's why. All right, yeah, let's keep going. Okay, we're facing this Jimmy, which has these skills. So it has these block runes, it has the Rocker Boy, which are ranged units with splash, and also setting the health of our units to 1, except the melee. Let us see what makes sense. We're going to summon this ranged unit over here, just to destroy this. It also deals damage at the end of the turn based upon the health of one of our units. And then also places these health runes over here that can help us for later. Okay, so they place this unit that when it comes into play, it sets one of our units' health to 1, so that's why they're able to destroy it here. Let's see, we have damage. We'll summon our melee unit over here with the high health. We could have potentially summoned this range unit, but it deals damage to everything that's not chaos, so it would have ended up destroying our buildings. So our goal right now is to actually draw out these rocker boys first, so that way after we can do our summon and then mark their units for destruction. Let's see here, we'll place our melee unit over here to block. This unit, whenever one of their units dies, it will give mental shield to another unit. So if we're going to do our destruction skill, we want to make sure that we trigger off all of the units at once. Okay, of course we have all melee units over here. This is fine. We will summon... Yeah, this is fine. We'll summon our melee unit over here. This melee unit, whenever they summon another unit, it will give Toxin to 2 of their units, meaning that they're going to lose attack every time they attack. And hopefully it'll slow them down enough so that we can get some more attackers on the field. So you can see the Toxin happening over there. Damage over there, damage over there. I will summon this ranged unit over here on the health rune. When it comes into play, it freezes 2 of their ranged units, so that way we can actually stop these for attacking for a turn. And like I said, we are still trying to draw out the rocker boys first. Okay, let's see here, combat. In this case, we will summon this ranged unit over here, this ranged unit. At the end of the turn, it will summon this water elemental, and this water elemental will summon freeze runes onto their cells. So that way, if they do end up summoning units, they will be slowed down for a bit. Okay, and they also have this immune unit over here that whenever it attacks, it gets attacked, it will freeze our range units, so that's why we are slowing down on our attacks. Let's see here. Seeing it doesn't have any block, so that's good. We'll summon our... Well, we can't summon our range unit to actually block over here, so that's unfortunate. Oh, we could still summon our... Yeah, sure. Here, we'll summon our melee unit over here to block, also deal some damage over here, and then still allow us to summon these freeze runes over here. So pretty slow battle right now. Just making sure that we can actually slow down their board and then wait for their summons to destroy some stuff. They have their own Mizu over here. Okay. Sure. We'll summon our melee over here. This melee over here does poison damage to 2 of their units and then also deals poison damage to their warlord at the end. As you can see the damage happening over there. Next turn, we'll summon this ranged unit or this immune unit over here. This ranged unit will deal damage when it dies, whenever they summon a unit. Let's see. Okay, they got this unit here that is gaining health to their Warlord whenever poison triggers on their side. Summon this over here. And as you can see, the poison damage is slowly breaking through. So we're just waiting until the summons come out, and if they actually don't come out next turn, we'll do our destruction. This unit here will get reborn. Actually, no. Oh, we already destroyed the. This is the reborn unit. So in this case, yeah, we can actually do our destruction next turn, and then we should be good for lethal. So reborn, destruction, do our summons. And there you go. And see some sparks. We got some rare Strick and some rare Circuit. Cool. All right, let's keep going. All right, so it looks like it is starting to get much more difficult now. They got this ogre here with silence, the heals. Same skills, just a little more health on their units. Or a little more health for their warlord, which should mean more health for their units anyways. Let's see. We'll start with our melee unit over here. This melee unit, whenever it attacks, it deals damage to nature units. So this stone over here was destroyed. We also did the summon because of this extra building behind it, which will deal damage based upon the whenever a unit does die. Might have to use our destruction skill early because of this unit here with the toxin and also the evasion. So we'll do that. We'll do our summon. We'll do another summon over here. Okay, we got some health back off of our melee kill, so that's good. And next turn, we will probably do our destruction skill to get rid of this unit. Okay, I guess we won't have to do that anymore since this unit has so little health. We'll do our damage. Okay, we know that this unit has evasion, so we don't want to summon our ranged unit, so we'll summon our melee unit over here. Good change in plan. All right, so they did their silence, so that's good. We just need to deal with the rest of their units. Okay, damage over there, damage over there. Okay, let us get rid of this unit here that gives an extra summon. Trying to figure out which makes more sense. Yeah, we'll get rid of this one here. So we're summoning our ranged unit to destroy this. It also gives miss to another one of their units whenever they summon. So in this case, if they do summon a unit now, it will give miss to this unit here. All right, so let's see. Combat will destroy that. And we'll summon a melee unit over here to destroy this. Okay, so we're in pretty good shape right now. We have this unit that is also gaining health at the end of the turn for every older unit. So that includes these buildings here and this melee unit over here. Just need to get rid of these stones. Okay, let's see. So we need to get rid of these. We also need to destroy this Aphrodite that deals damage based upon the health of one of their units. So let's see. Combat. Do have our Masuras over here. That actually wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, why not? We'll summon our Masuras over here. So when these Masuras attack, they will give an extra copy, also deal pierce. I really should have actually placed it over here. Can you review the new hero, though, in Brawl or maybe something else? I want to know. Are you talking about this Masura over here? If that is the case, we do have a video for that. It is on YouTube right now. If you look up Masura, Wind Breath, you should be able to see it. All right, so I have combat over there. Yes, it does keep summoning. It summons a copy of itself whenever it attacks. So let's see here. We'll summon our ranged unit over here. This ranged unit, whenever a melee unit dies, it will deal damage to their units. Interesting. I thought the Aphrodite would actually heal the buildings. It only heals the attacking units now, so that's good. Before it was really good. The Pierce is so useless for me, not gonna lie. Yeah, so like this in this specific spot, the Pierce is really good because we can now hit units behind the buildings and then destroy them. So we will actually do our destruction skill to get rid of this unit. Also break the shield here. Do our summons here. Okay, we still have our Masura which can attack. We'll summon our extra attacker over here. It gets an attack boost for every chaos unit that's on our side. And see the attack boost happening over here. And we don't mind having these units being destroyed because, again, we have the building that deals the damage whenever a unit is destroyed. It's good to destroy Archer like Prince. Yes, very much so. Yeah, Pierce typically is going to be low damage, unless, of course, you have units that are built for Pierce. So Super Mary, for example, is one with Pierce. Blair is one with Pierce. It's typically order units that have Pierce, but nature units also have something like that too. So yeah, all right, so let's keep going. Okay, same thing. They got a Gleety Pet over here, though, that they will give some health back to their Warlord whenever they do a melee kill. We'll start with a unit with high health. We'll start with this unit here with the extra attack. So we can destroy this building, which gives mental shield to their units. Oof, that is not good. All right, so they summon this unit here that gives the mental shield with the Eclipse shards. So we'll need to get rid of those. Let's see what makes sense. So we can't destroy them the first time. So let's summon our unit here with flight. So at least then they will force them to do silence. We're trying to make the best out of a bad situation right now. The way that this Shadow Shimuna works is if this shard is still alive, it will give mental shield. And if it goes below the Shimuna, it's actually going to be twice as difficult to destroy it. So let's see, we'll summon our melee unit over here. We have our own Shadow Shimuna, so hopefully we can actually use that. But we are being threatened early with these two attacking units over here. So, just thinking about this. We could do that, could do that. Yeah, well, we can summon our own Shadow Shimuna. Place it over here to block. Deal some damage over there. They have their counterattack on both sides. We're just hoping to force a silence so that way we can actually break these units. Probably going to use our destruction skill early here. Oh, not anymore. Have to wait one more turn because of this Mina Helsing. Deals damage whenever we attack. So we'll do our summon. Hopefully this still stays alive. Let's see, the counterattack deals 50 for adjacent damage. We'll summon this melee unit to actually get some health back if we can. Actually, no, let's see here. We'll summon actually over here. because we do want the shard to still come out. All right, so that's good. It's unfortunate we actually broke both of the shards at this point, because now we'll take the shards are still still out there. Well, that's fine. Does happen. Yeah, once that Shadow Shimuna came out and then the Mina came out, we were pretty much toast. So that's fine. All right, let's keep going. Facing Adam in Texas. Sure. All right, let's see what makes most sense. We'll start with our unit here with the high health. It silences the unit that attacks it, so that's going to help us out for defense. Should take a look at their Warlord. So they have a damage skill to all of our units. They have these 2 summons over here, and then plus attack to their order units. Okay, we have the unit here that steals attack, and then also deals damage. Whenever it deals damage, it freezes one of our units. We do kind of want to save our our summon for after the damage skill, but for now, just open up the board. We'll summon this unit that deals... Actually, this one is fine. We'll summon this unit over here. So when it comes into play, it swaps the attack and health of one of their units. So we'll slow down their units just a little bit here. Okay, this is fine. We'll do our destruction skill now to actually get rid of this here. We'll have our unit deal damage at the end of the turn to destroy the puppet, so that's good. We just need to destroy this over here, which we will with our melee unit over here. So damage, and then the damage over here to destroy these units. All right, so in this case, we'll summon our melee unit over here to destroy this. This melee unit also gets plus health at the end for every nature unit that's on our side, so just this one here. This one here is order, so it doesn't count. Wow, that's pretty cool. All right, so they summon this unit here that deals damage to one of our units, or any of the unit that comes out into play that's not order. So we do want to destroy this if we can. Summon this order unit to attack, and then also give miss to one of their units. So in this case, it's this one over here. Nice. Okay, so they did the same thing too. We'll summon our unit over here. This unit, when it comes into play, it deals damage. And we'll destroy that over here. Also has Reborn, so that's kind of nice. So that way, if it dies, it will come back, and then it'll also deal damage once again. So damage, sure. All right, we'll summon our melee unit over here to block for some damage. Also deal some damage here. And we're also gaining some health off of our unit right here. We'll summon our melee unit over here again. And things are going pretty good right now. We have these 2 melee units here with the high health. We have good attacker over here, although low on health. They summon another Jaxie once again, but it is double poison because of each attack. So now let us see what makes sense. We will summon our... Now we'll summon this range unit over here. Summon it here behind the unit with the high health. And we actually don't mind losing this unit anyways, so that's fine. We're summoning this unit because it gives mental shield to one of our units whenever they summon a unit. And we have enough health anyways to take some damage, so it's all good. All right, so now we want to destroy this unit here because it gives plus health to their units. Just doing some math, 136, 210. We'll take the chance that the summons actually do land here. Which they do. Combat, 147, 210. Did I do the math right? Got to make sure I do the math right. So it is 218. Okay, good. All right. And we will summon our unit here with the high health. This unit is going to be destroyed by the poison happening from the Marquis de Sade last time. Okay, and since our units are health are at 1, they'll be doing their destruction skill to get rid of these. So that's unfortunate. Our unit had like 2,000 health at this point. All right, so we'll summon this unit next. Yeah, we'll summon this unit next. No. We'll summon. We can actually take the damage, but we want to get rid of their units first. It's more reliable for us to get rid of their units. So we summon our ranged unit to destroy the flight unit over here. Okay, mental shield at the end. Summon our prince. The prince has these extra summons. We'll break the shield, destroy those. And then whenever we destroy something, we'll summon these extra squires. So at least now we have the board back. We drew out at least one of their skills, and now we just need to get through the summons. Random chaos damage. Just doing some math here, see if we can actually destroy this. It's pretty close. You could also give it miss as well. Just wondering if they can actually break through here. 212 or 222. We'll give it miss instead. That's fine. All right, we're pretty close to lethal. We just need to find a good attacker, and then we'll just use our sudden deaths to get rid of these. To deal the rest of the damage. All right, so combat over there, combat there. 100. Let's see, 114, 118. Yeah, we'll summon this melee unit over here. This melee unit, whenever it's attacked, it will deal damage to the units in the same line. Also give negative attack to order units. So in this case, it will be for these over here. Slowing this unit down, and then also when the vampirism does trigger, it'll give an attack boost to our units. They did the same thing. We also are mostly order anyways, so that's not good. We'll summon this. Well, I guess we have all order units now, so that's no good. We'll summon our own over here to break through here. Couldn't do that. But that is okay. We froze their units for a turn when this unit came into play. So we can stop these for now. Next turn, we'll summon this ranged unit and hopefully go for lethal. Okay, missed 2 orders right there. Okay, we'll summon our own. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you know, why not? All right. All right, so yeah, we can actually take the damage over here. We did this because of the 2 puppets over there. We'll remove the negative effects if it does end up destroying, if one of these puppets are destroyed. And then we can go for lethal next turn. Okay. Let's see. So combat over there. We will summon our. Actually, we'll do our sudden deaths now, because we want to get them as low as possible. This unit here gives mental shield whenever we summon a unit, but we'll summon this over here. Get this building to come into play. This building, whenever one of our units dies, it will deal damage to their warlord. And we do have these puppets that can be destroyed. Okay, so it's close. Do sudden death once again. Place this. We'll play this unit actually. We'll set the health of one of their units to 1. Okay, and at this point right now, if they attack, they're going to, let's see, they're going to heal our warlord. They're going to destroy this building, but then as long as they don't gain health, we'll do our sudden death, and then we'll have lethal there. And there you go. The Madame Lotrix with the puppets, when they do come out, they actually do trigger the mental shield, so that is why we were a little behind, but that is okay. Like I said, we did the sudden deaths, and yeah, got through. For those who are tuning in right now, we're currently doing Dark Tower, and yeah, well, we're currently still doing Dark Tower. So we're a quarter of the way there. We still have 2 more attempts. Okay. Let's take a look at their pets. So they have extra damage whenever a male unit kills on their side. Extra attacks over here. We will start with our range unit here with the high health. Even though this unit here is immune, it's not going to help us that much just because of the stats. So we're going to summon it behind the building over here. And then we're going to start building up our units from bottom down here up to the top. Okay, so they have this unit that deals poison damage and then also deals poison damage to our melee units, or poison damage to our warlord rather. We'll summon this unit here with the give miss to one of their units and then also a little bit of the splash damage. Want to open up this lane so we can destroy this unit here. Next turn, we'll either summon this ranged unit. Yeah, well, I guess we have to. Oh boy. All right. Well, we have to use our destruction skill early. Probably. Yeah, I guess so. Just because we don't want to lose extra units. So we'll do our summon, we'll do our destruction, and then we will summon a melee unit over here with the high health. Let me just see which makes more sense. Yeah, this one with the higher health. Has another skill here too. Gives negative attack to their units at the beginning of the turn. But again, that's not going to matter too much because they still have their silence skill and their stones with the heal. Okay, let's see what makes sense. Combat over here. We'll summon this melee unit over here. Gives a negative attack to their units for a turn. Also gets a health boost, but again, still waiting for the silence to be triggered, which it does now. But at least then they still have their base stats, so that's pretty good. Interesting. All right, can I give this an attack boost? I wonder if you can actually give this an attack boost. So we're going to use our dust, see if we can get some extra stats. There's nothing here. I'm going to do it anyways. Here. Okay. Oh, never mind. So it's just more health. All right. So that's not good. Do that. Attack steal over here. If we had just a little bit more attack, we could actually break through here. But for the time being, we'll summon our melee unit over here. Just get some health back. Also destroy one of these units. Okay, they did their stones now with the heal. And it doesn't help because they still have this ranger here that does these extra summons. Still need to destroy this unit here as well. All right, well, let's see, combat over there. We'll summon our unit here with the extra attacks. Who is calling at 7:30 in the morning? Dark Tower balance sucks so bad. I kept many people who have Ogre, 465 health, even though I have 320. Yeah, the matchmaking is still off just by a little bit. All right, we'll do our summons over here, see if we can get anything going. And since we can't destroy this stone, we can't destroy this unit, and we can't destroy these units, we are toast. So we'll have to surrender there. Yeah, that matchmaking was pretty rough. But, you know, we still have a couple days, so still good. All right, we got one more attempt. Let's try and get this epic chest over here. I've never seen that boost before where it boosts up to the max. It didn't tell you what the stat boost was either, and yet it still went off. All right, so we have the, let's see, the negative 130. We'll have our vampirism over here. Oh yeah, this should be a slam dunk right here. All right, so we'll summon it over here. Deal some combat. So when it attacks the first time, it will trigger the vampirism over here, unless this gets silenced or transformed. Okay, so we just destroy that, so that's good. Just 2 random sub nature. All right, we're going to summon our You know, we're going to go more offense this time, so we're going to summon our ranged unit over here with the high health. And this unit does have a decent amount of attack, but we're going to at least race them for a little bit. We still have our destruction skills as well. Okay, this unit's going now going to have extra attack. Do this summon over here. We're summoning over here so that way we can deal some more damage. Also, we don't need to put a blocker over here just because they have 2 of the buildings that are blocking over here. And if turn freezes a random unit, so in this case, it's this one here. Ouch. All right, so now that you have this unit with extra attacks, do need to destroy this unit, and unfortunately, we don't have any range units over here. Could do that, could do that. Trying to see what makes the most sense, because all of our units are vulnerable to silence, so what would make the most sense? We'll summon this unit with the high health. Could get some health back, though. That's not too bad. I do want to affect the unit, so we'll do this instead. So we summon this unit. It has a skill here to give this death trigger to deal damage to their units. Okay, we ended up freezing their unit here, so that's good. Okay, I thought this was a prince. All right, never mind. Let's see, if we are destruction skill now, it will destroy, deal damage over there. Damage to, okay, so that'll actually be almost enough. Do our skill. Do our destruction skill. Okay, and now we just want to deal damage to this. So let's see, we have our building that can deal 34 damage, so that puts it at 92. We need to deal an extra 14. Can we get 14 off of a boost? We get 7. Great. Oh, wait, you know, we have our range unit over here. What am I doing? All right. So normally, yeah, I would normally go for the building, but at this point now, we just need to make sure that we have all of their units destroyed. Okay, so now they did their stones with the heal. We are running low on health, so we need to find a melee unit to actually get some health back for us, which could actually be this one here. Ezykeul, yeah, bleeding could be fine. Combat over there, combat over there. Effects. Yeah, that's fine. We'll summon our melee unit over here. It'll give bleeding to their units before they attack. This unit here will still have the bleeding, even though it removes the negative skills. It won't remove the skills from here, but it will remove it from here. All right, so at least next turn we can destroy that. All right, so let's see. Now we will do our summons to break through these stones if we can. And then also we will summon this melee unit here to block for some damage. Let's see. Combat. Yeah, that's fine. All right. All right, so next turn when this unit attacks, it will be destroyed by the bleeding. Just need to destroy this and then get through here. Boy, that RNG, huh? All right. So we'll summon our ranged unit over here. Actually, we need to freeze both of these units. So what we'll end up doing is, no, actually, we'll summon our not the lower spot over here, the Zorm over here. Whenever it gets attacked, it will summon a copy of itself. So it will summon in the same row. So when this unit attacks, it will summon here and then block over here. Okay, in this case, they destroy that over there. This unit here has the reflect damage, which will destroy or deal damage to 2 of our units. Summon this actually over here. So you can see that reflect damage. And at this point now, they can destroy this, combat over here, potentially destroy this over here. So I think we are going to be toast. Yeah, because now we can't block either one of these lanes. I'll summon this over here, but nope, we don't have any blockers, and we have the reflect damage going over there. So, all right, not a problem. We had to use our destruction skill early, and that ended up costing us for later, especially also when they summon the My-10 to wipe out our board. Okay, so that's fine. We got 4 wins out of the 16 that we need to do. All our attempts are gone. We'll check back in tomorrow for some more Dark Tower. And yeah, we have 6 days to do it. So that is it. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Whoops. If you guys have any questions, comments, feedback, or concern, leave a message on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. The content and streaming schedule is in the white box, which I can't show right now, but it's up on the top right corner, so you can check it out there. Yeah. Please like and follow on Twitch for the live stream, and then like and subscribe on YouTube for more videos. We're currently done with the world event, so for now we're just going to be doing some Dark Tower. Divine Arena will refresh tomorrow, so we can get that done. And yeah, High Growth is happening this Friday, so check it out there. All right, thanks guys for tuning in, checking out the channel. I appreciate everyone you guys supporting it, and yeah, this is Happysplasher signing off.